Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in the last episode, we freed a hostage from the people who were burying folks alive, accepting the ransom and never giving the people their loved ones back. So we will go turn that in. We picked up a note for the release of the ransom note for Lady Elgia. And we'll meet these guys in front of the Copper Cornet when nighttime comes around. So we'll do that. And we will go down to the circus to investigate those murders as well.
Fine.
And then after that,
It will be done.
there needs to be another stealing spree. What time is it? Hour 20.
Very well.
So it should be nighttime soon enough. What was this again?
Indeed.
Oh, no.
If you insist.
This is, Oh, no. We're not doing this yet. That's death. That is death. What the hell? Really? I guess... Okay, confirmed. So, this room, or at least these two tables here, seem to have a static
Fine.
drop of those exact gems, because that's exactly what was in the playthrough of my iPad.
It will be
But yeah,
done.
we're definitely not doing this. Not right now. Faraji, my man.
Who are you?
You got coins? I could buy some foods. Yeah, sure, have a couple gold on me, kid. 2 gold, you're very nice. You need anything, just ask Faraji, I'll help you. How about you tell me about the body that you found? The guard said you saw it. I found the body of old Bilver. He never hurt no one. He was all bloody and maybe other beggars no more. All I did was see him. Did he fight with anyone at all? And did anyone hate him? I know who it was. I know who it was, I do. I'm sure. It's that witch. She's mean. She's mean, old Mrs. Cragmoon. Mean, evil witch. She smacks you for stealing cookies. That's how I know she's mean. You won't tell her I told you, will you? You won't tell her I told, will you? I don't want to be incarcerated or whatever she gonna do. You go talk to her. I'm leaving.
Very well.
And Mrs. Cragmoon is someone I would love to go back and steal more potions from. Cut Purse is here? What are you doing here? Hour 20. Okay.
Indeed.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Oh yeah, we need to steal from him. You know, with him being here right now, we need to buy all these. And we still have enough to do the Shadow Thieves quest to move on to Chapter 3. But before we move on to Chapter 3, we are going to go do the first part of the Shadow Thieves quest soon. But this means I need to go on a quick stealing spree while he's here. Miss Cragmoon here?
If you insist.
Nope. Wait, is she in here? I don't think she's in there. Alright, so we'll do a quick save, Nalia. She's already got the 1 potion of perception running. That's good. And put the pocketing gloves on. Do that. Where you at? 1 more? $235. $240 is kind of where I want to be, but that should be good.
Simple enough.
I definitely want that. I will take the spell thrust for sure. Don't need enchanted weapon. Mary, hold on to a few things for me, my dear. We don't need this anymore. I will take all of those secret words. Protection from magical weapons is huge. Improved haste is huge. This is going to go a long way to making sure we get to 1.2 million before we go get Hair Delise as well. At least that's what I'm trying for, because that's what I read people should be doing. You know what? Give these Thalic to hold on to for a moment.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Death Fog could be very handy. And I think we're still pretty good ways off from getting Emmeline. So there will be definitely one more stealing spree before we go. But this means... Let me see. Let me think about this. This does mean I need to swing by the Thieves Guild a little bit sooner than later.
Fine.
We gotta be careful because all this traveling. If I get waylaid by enemies, it could be bad. So I don't know if you remember, but one of the previous episodes, they invited us in when we passed by. So we are going to come inside right now. You know what? Let me do something first. Let me see if I can come down here and steal from this guy, just to save a little bit of time.
Indeed.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
What is it you sell? Let me see. You do. All right, so we could stick to the original plan. Steal that. Actually, save.
Yes, if
Welcome
you
to my humble
insist.
establishment.
All right. I think I already have a rogue stone. I am going to steal these Nox because she, as we all saw, is not the best of thieves. And, oh, sweet mother of God, thank you. Oh, thank you. Might as well steal the bullets while I'm here. Okay. Superb. Harry, there you go, my dear. The Nymph Cloak is +2 Charisma and has Charm Creature once per day. So we're going to put that on Airy. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on Thalic for the moment just to give him 20 Charisma so we get better prices. That's what we'll do. Harry, you hold on to those. Beautiful.
Simple enough.
Okay. An impromptu stealing spree working out pretty well for us here. Now, Marina, I love that name, but I'm also, I don't know. I also kind of don't like the name. It's my ex-girlfriend's name, but I do think it is a pretty name, Marina.
Fine.
An excellent
Her,
day for
much like
whatever you're after.
the guy upstairs in Galen Bale's house, she has a special stock due to rogue rebalancing. Unfortunately, you can't steal from her special stock, and you have to spend 50 gold just to see it, which is no big deal. 50 gold is nothing. But we'll come back and we'll kind of peek through it. But since I'm not playing like an assassin or any type of real thief character in this playthrough, I'm not going to bother with it. But what I am going to bother with, actually, we need to have
It
the
will be
shit
done.
save. Let me see what you have. Let's take a couple. Don't you try to buy anything. I'm gonna steal some detect invisibilities as well. To cast time 2. Let's steal a couple or a few invisibility scrolls. I want to steal these. Knock, absolutely. Clairvoyances, I will steal. Might as well get some Dispel Magics. I want all these Remove Magics. Harry, are you missing any of these? Spook. Fantastic.
Very
Got
well.
one out of there.
Indeed.
And on to the slums.
If you insist. Simple enough.
Alright. And actually, I always forget to do that quick save. We will take what you have, sir. I want all of these. You know what? I'm going to take your regular healing potions, too. Blindness, Larlock's, Blur, no. I will take Vocalize. I will take all of these Restoration Scrolls. Chain Lightning, Odaluk's Freezing Spear. Spell Turning, always good. Come on. Getting some really good oh, nice. Getting some really good experience out of all this, too. Was it +2? Yeah.
Fine.
Is there anything else? Whoops. Just to make sure. We don't need the sleeper. No, we don't need that. We don't need the Mauler's arm. No. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Because this is, you know, when no bullets are fired, it's treated as a +1 for the purposes of determining enemies they can damage. The missiles get +2, but we really don't need it. Aha! Thought I missed something. Let's pick up a stack of those, just because why not? Okay, excellent. Not the greatest, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
It will be done.
Then on to Joaquin's
Very well.
Promenade.
Indeed.
It's hour 21. Up. Now we're at nighttime. Which means... Hang on. Stop.
What is your will? If you What? Simple enough.
Since we're right here, go back to the slums. And we need to meet these guys outside the Copper Cornet after nightfall. Where are you, gentlemen? Copper Cornet after nightfall. I will bring the ransom.
Fine.
Okay. Maybe we need to go in, then out?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Everybody figure out the doorway, please.
It will be done. Very well.
I don't know. I think there's a storekeeper up here, maybe? I think we checked this before. Black market thief. Here we go.
Hi, friend.
I know. Would you be a mite interested in buying a few wares at the barest prices in Athkatla? Well, let me see what you got, sir. Oh, and we can steal. I think we checked for this earlier, or maybe it was a different playthrough. You've got nothing, son. I guess we could steal some arrows of piercing while we're here. Arrows +2. Just make sure we are completely stocked. Yeah, man, you got nothing. Get out of my face.
How can I help? Glad to be of
Pickpocket this guy.
assistance. I have made the pinch, and none are the wiser.
Okay, I'll remove magic. Not bad.
Indeed.
So anyway, just looking. And they are not outside the Copper Cornet. Maybe they don't spawn since we released her. I thought that you could go talk to them and get some experience and maybe even a little gold out of it. But I guess not. Doing a quick save in case
If
we get
you
jumped.
insist.
Thank you.
Simple enough.
I don't know. Maybe since we released her, they just won't spawn. Don't know. But what I do know is you could go collect that ransom yourself. And while we have buffs running, we are going to come in here. And we are going to...
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory
We are going to
condition.
steal a stack of
Speak fine.
arrows of dispelling.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I think this guy has them. Yeah. I do want arrows biting. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
It will be done. Very well.
And I don't think that she's gonna have new potions, but
Indeed.
or not potions, but new scrolls. But we will check. We will check.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine.
If you insist.
I'm taking a peek at other shields for Animan. He's just been hit too much. I just feel like that shield is not cutting it. God, I wish I could steal this. I mean, am I going to do this? I mean, it takes a lot of money away from moving on. But we're gonna get some more money once we finish up the Thieves Guild stuff. You know what? You only screw it. You only live once. Buy it. Just buy it. Stop overthinking. Take it. Put that in there. Okay. Was that everyone we need to steal from? I'm thinking so. Sonalia, take all of your arrows. Animan, looking better, buddy. Looking better. You can put those back on. Organize all my stuff.
Simple enough.
Okay.
Fine.
So now we're gonna go back to the circus and we're gonna ask about this elephant skin.
It will be done.
Uncle Quail,
What do you need?
you've gone to see Raelis, have you? Raelis, have you? Good. I hope you were able to be some help to her. It would do my heart good to know. Ah, come on. I need information.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Hello there.
Really?
Hey,
Well. Okay, maybe we just have to go wait for Mrs. Cragman. But right here, he also mentioned that a circus was in town. He didn't know if they had any elephants or not. The animal tamer might also know. Okay, maybe the animal tamer is outside.
Very well.
I never do the quest in full. I just go attack the tanner,
You must gather your party before venturing
and
forth.
it triggers the quest.
Indeed.
Oh, this has got to be him, right? Moose and Squirrel, reference to Rocky and Bullwinkle. And it's 2024, so pretty much no one knows that reference anymore.
yes?
The circus has been saved. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Where are you going? Stop! No!
If you insist.
Well, I guess he's not the animal handler. I don't think it's this guy. This guy? I don't even remember these two.
Is this
Really.
the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
You ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Who, me? No, I've never done much in the way of shopping. I'm not even sure I would know exactly if someone were trying to cheat me, sir.
Simple enough.
Can you steal from this guy?
Always willing to try. I have made the pinch, and none are the wiser.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Ah, good business to you, my lord. My name is, Quaitaris. Might you be interested in some artwork? A painting to add to your style? No, I don't think so. Nothing here suits my taste. Well, I'm afraid that I'm only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you're not a customer of refined wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I'm sure. Good business to you. I should put those back on.
I'll certainly try.
So we may just have to go wait for Miss Cragmoon to spawn.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the night. Yeah, he's basically warning us about vampires. Yeah, anyway, let's move past this.
Of course.
Give me a fine.
All right.
It will be done.
Well, I looked. I did not see. Let's get over here. Just screw the whole walking all the way around thing. Mira, do you know anything about this elephant skin?
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
No, this is a chick that is just going to tell us about Athkatla. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. She has wares. What do you got? Anything to steal? Yes, you do, actually. Thank you, ma'am. Greatly appreciated.
Very well.
Okay, well. Ooh, you know what? Let's go down here and sell Animan's stolen mace to this guy.
Indeed.
Come on, let's go whack some
If
evil.
you insist.
Back to the bridge district because we have to go. We need to go find Mrs. Cragmoon.
Simple enough.
Can we give this guy some info?
Oh, it's you again.
I don't suppose you've heard anything about our killer. Not that I wouldn't be poking around, but you might have heard something. Might have heard the odd thing. Haven't heard anything, huh? Well, that's not exactly true. Grandpa, do you have any more information? Nope.
Arms for the poor.
Are you interested in some?
Hello there, handsome. What is it that Rose can do for you? Need a little rest and relaxation from your travels? Calm down. Calm down. More interested in a little info right now. Information costs like anything else. If you got coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold to your taste? Yeah, that's fine. Good. Talk all you want then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on your mind, baby? Murder. Murder's on my mind. I want to know what you saw when the last person was murdered. Tell me. Don't get excited. It's not worth your effort. I saw so much of nothing. A man in a hood ran by me. I didn't know him or the poor sod that died. Wait, there was something. A smell. Besides the blood. I think I smelled ghoul berries. Yes, that's it. Ghoul berries or something like that. Ghoul berries. What are they used for? No. Would you recognize the smell if you smell it again? I might. I didn't think it was important, though, and neither did the guards. They just laughed at me. Talk to that merchant, Bell. He might know what smells like that. I'll see if I can choose between whatever he suggests. Thank you. I thought we were going to be directed to her. I didn't remember that we could just go talk to her. I knew we were going to get led to her. What do you have that smells like girl berries? Locally? Well, let me think. I know 3 things that would smell like that. Girl berries are one. The bark of the oak is similar, and solic berries too. Where can they be found? Well, I do brisk business in girl berries. They're used in folk remedies, turned into topical salve for intimate afflictions. Oak bark is used to make tannin, I believe. Natural curative agent for the working with skins. Been in use for centuries. There's a tanner, Rajik Heidsman, who is in his shop near. He might have some tannin, not sure. Might be worth asking. Solic berries are used in the local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Very tasty, but they're closed now. It's the berries off season. I have some if you wish, free of charge. Yeah, I'll take them. Alright. Smell these Yahuwah? Back again? This has to be the weirdest question I've asked a customer. But do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, I do. Alright, let's have a look. Let me see those. I've just remembered why I knew this smelled like girl berries. That's not what the man smelled like. Oh no, I wonder what the... no wonder the guards were laughing at me. Never mind. Next. Solic berries. Mumbleberry pie, right? It's not the smell, though. Good thing, too. I'd hate to think of the murderers every time I smell the pie. Next. This one. That's the one. This tree bark stuff. It was stronger smelling on him. This is the same, but it's faint. What would make him smell like this? It's oak bark. It's used to make tannin, or making leather. So he might have worked with leather. Odd. Well, I hope that helped. You've got what you wanted. Now off with you. Perhaps no? Goodbye.
Fine.
Perhaps, maybe we could... No! You simmer them loins. Cortez and Rose, give me blah blah blah. Use the McTanner murder. Yep, blah blah blah. Let's go see if we can confront him and get him this time. Oh, he's got his thugs with him, has he?
What is it? Very well.
It will be done.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Why are you closed? You hiding something? I don't know what you're getting at. Where were you when the last murder was committed? The guards have already... Yeah, we already saw this. You had better. Alpahide and Tannin were found where people died.
I see. You have gathered this evidence?
I suppose others will know of this as well then. You'll not... Then it will not stop with your leaving. It's funny, isn't it? A simple piece of leather and a whiff of tannin. If my leather had not been torn, I would not have worn the new armor. Nor tear would have been meant... No tear would have meant no smell. So you're admitting to being the killer. Why did you do this? I might as well try to explain the sun to the moon. You can't understand. My work must go on. There is only one place left for my craft to go, and you cannot stand in my way. So let's get on these clowns. Ladies, get that archer.
Let's go.
In my father's name! In my father's name!
Take that.
Yes, very well.
And here we're not going to be able to do much. This place is terrible. What sort of work is this man up to? Are those bodies? Like, oh, the stench. Helm, protect us. I can feel an aura of evil here. The wrongfully killed linger. And no doubt the beast has trapped this place as well. Step carefully, I warn you. So, he knows the way around. And,
Indeed.
oh, sweet Jesus.
If you insist.
Nobody
Do I
move.
need it? Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws. It's almost beneath me.
What is your will?
Please,
Yeah.
let me have... Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Simple enough.
I will do what I can.
What?
All right. So we'll come back up this room. We got to get Chase. Where are
I'm
you
glad
going?
to be of assistance. I can do
Prepare to
more.
be eviscerated, fool.
No, you'll have no victory here. Rajik must work on. What is it? You support this fiend? No. Who are you? Why have you aligned yourself with this common murderer? There's nothing common here. The work will continue. You will not be allowed to stop what we wish to build. Velendan does command your death. Alright, so we gotta be careful here.
With all speed, comrade.
Ah, poison weapon. Let's get a protection from evil going. Phallic. I want a draw upon Holy Might.
I shall go forth at your command.
Anima, give me a defensive harmony too. I can't have these ghast getting a lucky hit.
Point the sword and
The
I
ladies
shall
should be
strike.
safe safe from the assassins because they have stone skins up, so we can't get backstabbed. So Velendan teleported. Doesn't seem like we're going to be fighting him, but we should keep someone's round open to where we could get a magic missile off if he starts to cast. Anima, get on that. Phallic, get on that.
Always
You
willing to
get
try.
back. Aha! Can we... What can we do? We don't need to be too crazy here. Why don't you go with piercing arrows
Just
and
ask,
get on this
and
guy?
I'll do it.
Damn it.
I
Goddamn,
hear you
son.
well enough.
Oh, we got backstabbed.
I stand amongst the righteous. Righteousness shall take that.
Okay, that's good. Airy, I do want to heal on Animan, please. Oh, really? You got hit? Ugh, so annoying. Alright, fine. Get back. Phallic, get on him. Animan, get on this guy.
For
Actually,
honor
Animan, cut
and
this guy.
glory.
See that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ladies, get over
I'll
here, actually.
certainly try.
Ugh.
Of course.
Speak.
It's Almost.
You didn't see that.
Stone skin, that's fine. Animan, drink for me.
A blade in your innards, I will.
I won't let her hurt you if I can.
Oh, he got away.
Plant a blade in your innards, I will.
Well, not got away. He got invisible. Got that invisible off, rather.
Peace
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Helm guides my path.
Yes!
Very nice.
Give me a task. Fine.
Okay.
Is that
Everyone
all?
chill out.
I'd hope for more. Where can I be of most use?
You could be of most use with finding all these traps.
I will do what I can.
It will be done.
How can I help? Glad to be of assistance.
Very well.
This is just a piece of a bow that unfortunately we're not going to be using. We really need to get the gloves of dexterity for Animan pretty bad. I guess some bow shaft.
Indeed.
Take all the spells you ever want to give me. Put that in there.
If you insist.
Always willing to try.
I know we're once again past time, and
Simple enough.
I'm sure no one really actually cares. I'm probably the only one, but I did want to finish that up. So, protection from electricity, why not? All of our protection spells go. You, this Tanner's letter. I am bid to write this by those we serve. You who carry out the work, I am your humble servant. When at last you need the final ingredient for the grand project, I shall be the one that brings it to you. Seek me out in the Umar Hills and signal your identity with the purchase of the book History of the Zentarum. With this I will identify you, for I do not know your name, nor should I. The need for security is paramount, so you must also utter my secret name, constructed from the name of your immediate master. There will be no mistake with this method. Our names are the same in their scale and their cut. The last of his begins just as the first of mine. The second of my first is the second of his first, though regressed a full 4 steps. The third of my first is 4 more than the last of his first. The entire last of my first is the last of his first, except the first one of these is the first of my last. The first of his last is mine plus 1. The next of my last is the last of his first plus 1. The last of my last are third and second, coming in first for him. I'm sorry for such games, but it is certain that only you shall know this. Good Lord. So let's go turn this in and end the murder quest, so we don't have to deal with it next episode.
Yes.
But it gives us a little bit of direction, too.
Fine. It will be done.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Oh, who are you? Help! Please, you gotta help me! What's the matter? What's going on? Oh no, they're here! They've caught me!
Let me have it.
Oh god, we're getting jumped by vampires.
Come.
Ah, I know this one. Balak, I believe. You were spared out of wrath because of choices to come. Leave this place, and leave this creature to us. You are allied to neither of us yet. I will not allow this killing. That I am uninvolved does not make it right. We are in no mood to be patient. If you must cower with cattle, then you will die with the cattle. Okay.
What
Well,
is your
this is
will?
the worst
At your
possible
order.
thing to happen in this moment.
Am I needed? I'll certainly try.
What is it now?
Yeah,
For
back it
the
up.
order!
We need to give Animan a potion of agility. He's desperately gonna need that.
Please, let me help.
Let's get a haste going. And Aries been hit. She's level drained.
I'll help however I can.
Ugh. Annoying.
All right.
Get the fuck off, you clown. Okay. Sensuki, you really need to help.
I can do more. I'll do my best.
What?
Animan, give me... Actually, drink an agility potion. Don't want you getting drained. Airy. Actually, cast a slow. From Nalia and Airy, you just keep running this guy around. You know what? Animan, did you drink? Yes, you did. Thank you.
I shall go forth at your command. Righteousness shall prevail!
Alec, you better drink as well.
Of course.
Thank you. Yep. Gosh, you missed the boat.
I'm ready.
You can see that.
Okay.
Face me at despair!
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But Phallic and Animan being so low.
Oh my!
See that?
I thank you for saving me. I thought I was dead for certain. Yeah, thanks for helping, Dick. Good to see that you're willing to risk your neck for a fellow ally of the Shadow Thief Guild. Looks like you were well worth the risk. Thank you again.
Very well.
Oh, God, I hate level drain and energy drain. This is why we stole
Speak indeed.
the scrolls. Real quick, is Miss Cragman here? Yes, she is. And we still have our buffs. Excellent, excellent. God, I just blew time away in this one.
It's almost beneath me.
Let's see what you have. Potions.
If you insist.
Want every single one of those. Love potions of heroism. Vulnerability was... Oh, that's oddly murky. Yep. Strange murky. Nope. Oilless speed. We don't really need that. We don't really need those potions of strength. I will steal more fire potions, though. Just take them all. Screw it. Probably gonna take these stone form potions as well. They give +3 to saving throws, even though there's -3 dexterity. We could probably find a use for them. Okay. And this is not all going to fit in that potion pack, unfortunately. Fit what we can. It did fit. Okay. And back up to this guy. Turn this in.
Simple enough.
Oh, it's you again.
Have you heard anything that might help in finding this, the crazy that has been killing these people? I found out who it was. It was the Tanner Ryjik. It was the Tanner? You exposed him? What evidence do you have? Cannon and Leather on the scene. His home held other victims, too. Sounds like you did some excellent work. I'm grateful. We're short on men to investigate crimes where the poor suffer. You'll be well liked around here. Here's a reward for your trouble, though it's probably not over yet. I'll have the guard try and spot Ryjik, but who knows? Who knows what he'll do. I thank you again. Oh, we're closing in. We're closing in on that 1.2. But unfortunately, the item that we would get from that that note where he gave us that long-winded riddle, tell us to buy the Book of the Zentrum, we cannot use the item that comes along with that.
Give me a task.
Because we're playing a good playthrough. And I believe it takes an evil act to get it, so. I think it's called the Man Coat. That's not the real name. It's what everyone else calls it. But
yes.
anyway, we are way past time, so we are going to end it here. And which means I'd like to thank everyone for watching. And as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, tips, or anything, please let me know in the comment section below. Would love to hear from you. And I hope you join me for the next one.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?